whole infinite universe theory.
Yeah.
Literally anything and everything happens. Did you actually like ever like listen about that? Because it's actually terrifying.
I don't think so.
It like I obviously like it's something that you're like, oh, like science says it's real, yada yada. Not really ascribe much energy to it, right?
Yeah.
I for some reason watched a YouTube video about it, and it just like upset me greatly.
Okay.
There is no fun part about the YouTube video. Let me Google it.
I gotcha. I have one to go after yours because it's also a very upsetting science fact.
Yeah. Anyway, I forget the exact term, and I don't feel like wasting much time to Google it and being boring. So basically, what it is that everyone like there is this state of matter, because fuck, I sound like a dumbass now. So neurons can be in one place and the other at the same time, right? This is a legit science fact.
Okay.
That they like, because covalent bonds, right? They share them.
Yeah.
They're in two places at once. Meaning that however the reaction kind of goes, like they're in both parts of it anyway, right? So there's this thing called the Palmer wave. And the Palmer wave is only theoretically measurable. It can't be measured non-theoretically.
Okay.
But I also thought, but whenever they try to measure it, it only shows one point on the wave. Like it completely collapses into one event. So the whole wave still exists when no one's looking. But we can only see one part of the wave at a time.
Okay.
So when you like, if you were to like actuate all of the waves, it would just be infinite worlds, infinite universes splitting up. And there's actually theories that are mathematically sound for infinite and finite, which is weird to me.
Yeah, it seems like it would be one or the other.
Yeah, but it's just like, I heard that and was just like upset for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I was in my hotel room bed mad.
If that is like worrying to you, I got one. It's kind of along the same lines. I'm gonna need to get Nate on here for the next episode to explain better, because he's gonna understand this a lot better than me because he's a physics major. Have you heard of the double slit experiment?
Yes. This was in the video.
Okay.
Say it, because I don't remember it well, and it scared the shit out of me. So.
What's up?
I said, please still go over it, because I don't remember it well, and it scared the shit out of me.
So yeah, again, I need to disclaim, I'm a fucking idiot, but here's generally how I understand it. Basically, it's like this science experiment where they wanted to shoot a bunch of electrons at a thing, because I think it was like on paper, the electrons should be moving in a wave pattern, because that's how they move.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, so we'll shoot it at this thing, and then it'll hit it and appear in a wave pattern, because we just hit it with a wave of electrons. So then they check it, and they're like, that's weird. It hit it like individual particles. Like we just shot a particle beam at it, not a wave. Why the fuck did that happen? So then they ran it again, but this time they did this sort of control thing to make sure they would be able to see if it was a particle. Right? So they basically went, okay, well now we're going to measure it as if it was a particle, and then it appears as a wave. So
what?
So when you measure it as a wave, it's particles. When you measure it as particles, it's a wave. It's like it knows that we're observing it and changes how it acts when we're looking at it. Like
it says "fuck you, bitch."
Yeah, exactly. It's like dude, it's so fucking scary. Now the problem is I'm an idiot, so I don't really understand fully what's going on. So
that is like intensely alpha of the atom.
Yeah, really, dude. The electrons really just. I mean, the electrons are seriously built different.
Yeah,
when they're just like, yeah, we're supposed to be a wave, but nah, I don't feel like it today.
They are the definition of differently built.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the Chad electron versus the fucking virgin neutron.
The Chad electron is in two bonds at once.
Yeah, two bonds at once. Some fucking inferior particle, only one bond.
Bitch made. Also, another like upsetting part about fucking science is that electrons like dictate how everything acts. So like we have fucking particles and shit, right?
Yeah.
And and like not particles, elements, right? And when elements combined, the way the elements are has nothing to do with how it will turn out.
Yeah, it's how it's like just
It's only how the
well, it's just protons and electrons at that
are
point,
behaving
right?
on the outside, though. Yeah, but nobody cares about the protons. That's the weird part.
Really, I thought the protons were involved somehow.
Yeah, they're just like for the weight, but like how the atom will actually act is only depicted by the neutrons.
Ah, so it's like
That's why
what kind of
table
charge
salt
it has on
doesn't kill us, because it took two incredibly deadly elements and just like the way the electrons fell in place, it was like, nah.
Really, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, I remember seeing like in chemistry class, there's a bunch of fucking things that our teacher showed us where he's like, if you have sodium in the form of like metal, it makes contact
Literally
with water and it explodes. Yeah, the shit just blows up. I was like, I didn't even know you could get sodium in the form of metal. How the fuck did you do that? Like, whoa, hold on, reverse that. How do I make salt into metal? Yeah, I have no fucking idea how any of that works, but
yeah, no, shit is absurd, and I hate every second of it. But it's so interesting that I can't stop.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like any day now they're just gonna make some sort of fucking Lovecraftian discovery about like some sort of unknowable thing that controls the universe, and it's like, just we were never supposed to find out about it. Like those are the vibes it gives me when it's like, yeah, the particles know when you're looking at them and behave differently.
Yeah, the particles are just pressed for no reason.
Yeah,
once you're looking at them.
Yeah, the particles are like, you're gonna fucking measure me. Guess what? I'm gonna ruin your whole thing. Now I'm gonna be a wave,
bitch.
It's like, god damn it, particles. Just, it's like particles.
Well,
I think you mean
that's like the Palmer effect. Is they can't get it. The Palmer wave. They can't get it by itself.
Yeah.
Whenever they try to measure it, like, it just spikes. But the theory is, and apparently there's one theory that like there is not Palmer waves. It is just one Palmer wave of the entire universe.
Interesting.
And we're all just parts of.
That's cool. I mean, yeah, dude, it's got to be like the Chad fucking Palmer wave versus the Virgin Heisenberg particle. Like, wow, isn't it cool that by the time you measure it, it's already moved somewhere else? It's like, I mean, I guess it's still a fucking particle, though. Yeah, it hasn't fundamentally changed. It's just,
there's the fact that you can start clocks at the same time, and if one clock is moved away, they will become unsynced.
Oh, well, yeah, because if you move it close to the speed of light, then time flows different.
No, but like even if you just transport it.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm pretty
How
sure
does
if
that
you
work?
put two clocks in different places at the same time, that they would become like marginally, like incredibly, like irrelevant to us, but like still different.
Really? I thought it was like, because I've seen the things where they're like, if you take one watch and keep it on Earth, and then one synced watch to that and shoot it into space, and it starts traveling near the speed of light, they would not match anymore, because as you get closer to the speed of light, time dilates more. Which I don't even understand what the fuck they really mean by that.
No.
It's just like, I don't even know. It's so far. Yeah,
science is low key rude sometimes.
Yeah, really. It's like, goddamn it, just be more understandable.
Make easy for small brain.
Exactly. Make easy for monkey brain. Why science hard? Make science
my whole
easy.
life.
Yeah.